Okay, and our next question is from Duncan. With winter oilseed rape in flea beetle affected areas likely to be sown earlier, if sown at all, how do we effectively control blackgrass without impacting on water?
Very good question, Duncan. This is going to be at the front of people's minds at the moment, I'm sure. I've already briefly touched on the pressure from flea beetle. I can see that may well drive to earlier drilling, try and get the crop established so it can withstand flea beetle attack better. Let's hope that they are going to be sown, but I do appreciate that in certain areas it is proving very difficult. And of course, we need to be getting on top of blackgrass without impacting on water. It's a very complex issue, very complex issue. If we want to give us the best opportunity to control blackgrass, obviously without impacting on water, I've made the comparison with the cereals programs. We're now using components, we're now using stacking, we're now using sequencing. What I would like to see happen is, where feasible, we get the best active ingredients, the most effective active ingredients on blackgrass applied outside the window where the risk is highest to water. And that is primarily after drains begin to flow. Yes, you can have flash flooding, which can cause a problem, but obviously when you get probably towards late October, but more likely into November when drains are flowing, if we can get the application of effective products on before that window, then that gives us a better opportunity. Obviously, with the earlier drilling, you're going to have probably next to no opportunity to do a stale seedbed before the crop goes in. The blackgrass is going to emerge very early, so you do have to make the applications early. To do that, I think there needs to be an element of changing use of product use patterns. That's something that we need to see happening. It is beginning. We have repositioned with an additional option for the application of crawler. It still can be applied up until the end of February, but what we've done now is got label approval for applications much earlier. The graph which is on the screen now shows the difference in timing of application between September and December, and what happened in autumn 2016 was a much larger percentage of the crawler which was applied in that period was applied early on. So we are beginning to see that, but I do think we need to keep driving this. We need to retain these active ingredients. We need to retain carbetamide. We need to retain propyzamide. Without those, it's going to be very, very difficult. So that's what we need to do. We need to focus on changing use patterns.